Hello, today we are going to discuss about the reproductive system of the human beings. Okay, let us know what they mean by reproductive system. The organs and the glands in the body that aid in the production of the new offspring is the reproductive system. There are different types of reproductions. That is asexual reproduction. It occurs by simple division of unicellular organisms, and sexual reproduction. It occurs by sexual contact of male and female. Okay. So now we see that what are the criteria of reproductive system. Okay, chromosomal sex, gonadal sex, and nucleotypic sex and psychological sex are the criteria of the reproductive system. So there are functions of reproductive system. So it performs the process of reproduction and also controls the sexual functions and behavior. So now let us see the functions of male reproductive system. Here the spermatogenesis, which means simply the formation of sperms, it maintains and transports sperms and semen. So we'll see what is that. Here it is an external organ that are penis, urethra and scrotum, and internal organs are testis, vas deferens, seminal vesicle and protester gland. So you can see individually what are what. Okay, now we are going to see what are the parts of the penis actually. So generally these penis have a root, glands and body. So you see the colors, root is of yellow, glands is of blue and body is of green color. So these are the parts of penis. Now we are going with parts of testis. So we can see the vas deferens, body of epididymis, outer layers of the testis and head of the epididymis, spermatic cords, everything. These are the parts of the testis. Okay, now we move on with the female reproductive system. Generally it has external organs and internal organs. External organs we cannot be shown, so we are going to discuss about the internal organs. So it consists of vaginal canal, uterus, fallopian tube and ovary. So here in the picture you see that left side and right side, those are fallopian tubes and uterus is this. We have a vaginal canal and we are also having the ovary. Okay, so now we move on with female sex hormones. The female sex hormones are hypothalamic releasing hormone, anterior pituitary hormone and ovarian hormone. These are the hormones that are produced in the female for the sex. Okay, so now let us see the parts of ovary. There are two poles, upper pole and lower pole. Similarly, two surfaces, medial surface and lateral surface. Here you can see that ovary parts. Now we want to see like what is uterus and what is vagina. The uterus is the hollow cavity about the size of a pear that exists to house a developing fertilized egg, and vagina is the it receives the penis and semen during sexual intercourse. So, ovarian cycle, the regular maturation of group primordial follicle and the period shedding of an constitute a cycle change in the ovary is called ovarian cycle. Menstruation cycle, the monthly rhythmic changes in the rates of secretion of female hormones is called as menstrual cycle. Generally it may be regarded as a period preparation for the fertilization and pregnancy. So now see, 1 to 7 is the menstruation time and 8 to 10 12 days are the preparing uterus, and these are the preparing uterus for menstruation. 17 to 23 is the dissolution of uterus or node, and 14th is the ovulation time. Pregnancy, the period from conception to birth is called pregnancy. After the egg is fertilized by sperm and implanted in the lining of the uterus, it develops into placenta and to fetus. So what is lactation? The process of formation and secretion of milk in the alveoli of breast and its expulsion from mammary gland is called lactation. The role of hormone in lactation. Estrogens. It develops stroma and duct system of the breast, and progesterone, responsible for the development of lobule and alveoli of the breast. And through these hormones only, we are having the growth in the breast during the period of pregnancy. Placenta. It is a flattened dissocial mass with circular outer line, a diameter of 15 to 25 centimeters. Generally, it is brought into relationship with the blood of the mother when embryo, and this is the relation between the mother. Placenta. So, the hormones in the placenta are the estrogen and the progesterone. Whenever the baby is gone through the stomach, we see a placenta attached to the baby. So, what are the functions of placenta? So, it transports the oxygens from the mother to fetus. It transports of nutrients and hormones, vitamins to the fetus, and it is a protective membrane for the fetus. That's about the reproductive systems.